Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Junk Journal Round Robin. It is day 17. Junk Journal Round Robin is an April swap and daily ephemera making collaboration with my friend Cindy at Studio Lou and Shell at Shell's Creative Chaos and me at Red Parrot. We are each doing a video a day, and what we are doing is unwrapping studio treasure, let's say, from each of the other, and then making ephemera with it. If you are new, welcome, and stay tuned to generally understand what's happening. So I've got this from Shell, got this from Cindy. Each week, day 17, I'm going to open both, and then we're going to make some ephemera or something junk journal-y. So this is from Shell. Ooh. Okay, she's always got a good envelope. Wow, look at that. The Elmwood Casino, a memorable evening. Wow, fancy, fancy. And then this is also, ooh, this is very pretty. Abstract and Organic, 2012, Helen Daltrey. 100 contemporary art postcards. That's one of the things that Shell does really well. She does color matching like nobody's business. So we will take off the staple. Let's do that one first so that I don't stab myself. And let the record show I now have a little magnet, which is a super convenient way of holding these so they don't go all over. It is cold and overcast and kind of snowy today. Gracie is very annoyed at the current state of affairs, and so she's curled up on the couch with a basically, I don't want to be bothered expression on her face. Ooh. Oh, I like these. These are very swatchy. Ooh, this is nice. Very nice. Okay, so let us think for the mo, and I gotta roll up the sleeves because we're now serious. We are entering the serious thinking phase of this. I really like this idea of a swatch. And we've got that, and that, and that. So those two color swatches go really nicely together. So do they. A little bit of glue bits. That's what we can do. Here we are. And yet I am super attracted by this. What would this do? It's not big enough. Well, let's trim it a bit. There. Will that fit there? Would. That might be a fun belly band. Out. Just kidding. We need this. There. Get rid of that. Okay, now it fits. if I do that, I do it that way. Okay, I'm stopping to reflect. This organic shape is wicked fun. Okay, I'm going to put these aside and I'm going to keep working on this one for a while because that's the one that has my brain's attention. And if you've been here for any length of time, you know how delicate that attention span is. So what do we want to do? We'll do that. We can do that. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Oi! Here we are. Okay, so what did I say that I wanted to do? I didn't say anything, did I? So, kind of want to do from there to there, and that's going to work. And I can go all the way over, or I can just keep it like that. And I think I'd like to keep it like that. And I need just a little something, something to make a mark. Where's my pencil? Just my pencil. It's about there. Okay, so I am going to plonk that like that. I think I've made a lot of booklets this time around. There's one. That's two. There. Oh, isn't that pretty? So I just, yeah. Okay, there we are. Ta-da. Well, we've got that glued. I need to keep working on it, apparently, according to my brain. My brain is still pretty excited about this. Yes, sir. Now then, here comes a little bit of the tricky part. I want to keep the bottom line. Is the place to cut off the tags. There we are. Got some paper. Yep, there's one. Yep, we're doing fine. Here. Yep. It was a bit wide, but that'll do. It'll do. It'll be fine. There. There. Good job. Okay. Now we have all these little booklety things, which are super fun, that have nothing to do with any of the contents. So, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? So, one of the things that I think of is cutting out that circle and putting it on here somewhere, maybe on this side, give it a little bit more punch, and having this tall woman be here. And then there's probably enough lace here that we can give her like a lace skirt. So I think, and then we've got enough, if we cut it out carefully, we have other bits left over. So let's try that. Yep. Okay. might be better. Okay. Hem. And I don't know about that champagne glass. No. I'm gonna give it all a pass. Gonna give it all a pass. It was just a truck going by. All good. And where's the bottom of the skirt? Bottom of the skirt. Skirt is kind of like that. There. It's so funny to me that Cindy does such a good job sewing these things together. And as soon as there's fabric on it, I spend all of this time picking it off. I am sorry, Cindy, but not sorry enough to not do it. Oh, well, that worked. Oof. There we are. Sort of. I think I need a razor. Okay, that's one layer. Okay, yes, I will be careful. Health and safety, top 5. I could just cut it, I suppose. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Here's that. Okay, we're just going to cut that. Might not need a lot. Might not need a lot. Which way does this go? I think it kind of goes that way. Oops, there we are. Well, if anything, this is proof positive that when Cindy makes something, she makes it she makes it to last. Whew. Got bits all over me now. Okay. What about that? It's a little bit nicer. Sorry, no. I think that's going to be enough. And so what do I want to do with this once I get this all glued up like this? Do I want to do that? Oops, something fell. It kind of gets rid of the green. Yeah, that'll be all right. To there, what's that distance? We can do 6 inches? This is 10, so we can do 5. Do 5. There. This must have been a beautiful card deck. And I hate to cover the patterning up. So we get you like that. Change that orientation all around. I'm gonna cut that bit off. Oh, goes in the art drawer. There. Okay. Like that is where that needs to go. And I've got these all, which I love. Okay, we're gonna glue. Do I want to do anything that's sort of tucked in here? No, I'm not going to. Oh, I've got the radio on. Just now noticed that. Bunch of sports people arguing about something. There's only sports people can argue. There. That's going to go that way. Oh, basketball. No, arguing about basketball. There. I'm going to get her. Come on, you nut, you nut. There. Shoop, 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 shoop. There. There, wow. Where's this? What's, oh, I didn't put that cap back on. She would be fun. With that sort of sound. So I'm either, you know what, let's do this. We're going to take him out. I hope. There we are. There for a bit. There. I'm going to go with that. Wow. It's a bit of a globby mess. Do I want to do it this way? Sure. Oops, 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 oops. Oops, I'm making shake. Sorry about that. Okay, where's my book? Put this down this way. And she's going to go like that. There. There's two. Then Buddy in the champagne glass, or maybe Buddy in the champagne glass doesn't fit really. Absolutely. There. Yeah, that'll work. Something like that. There we are. Pat, pat, pat. rather like that. And I don't have either of those backed, and I'm not sure that I want to at the moment. Which is fine. What else do we have here that would be fun? Oh, oops. A memorable evening? Yes. This little doodlebug guy. There. This is a beautiful color. I wonder if the square will work. No, not really. Just the word Canada. And I want to get supper clip. So maybe we need a smaller thingy. What's it? I don't think this is going to be big enough. Oh, we can get supper. Okay, I'm going to keep that for a while because Buddy is there and that's a great image. So let's see what we have wrought. That is amazing. What are we at for time? I'm just faffing around here. Memorable evening. There we are. Okay. Let me get the small one back. Kimmy, where are you? There you are. Oh, that's perfect. Now, where'd the thing go? Here we are. cut that out so that I could do that. Well, I think that's sort of like to give, I don't know, get rid of that. It seems sort of not in keeping with the rest of the color scheme. Yeah, there we are. Okay. So we've got these, which I am going to whore like a goblin. And we've got that bit and that bit. And I'm not going to rescue that bit. Or at least it's not, I'm going to put it in the Ort jar. Ort jars are not a discard, they are a keep for a while. And then we've got all of these, which I think are just, I love these. Where's the, this is yummy. I like these a lot. Do we want to do a Nancy? Let's try Nancy, we've got time. So we've got a memorable evening, so she is probably sorted, but we've got that. She needs something maybe. Something that has, let's do one page here. Okay, Nance, what do you have to say for yourself? So the first line here is, it's on Tulip Road, which runs off Main Street. So it's on Tulip Road, I think would be fun. Ooh, so if you don't show up by 12 o'clock, show up by 12 o'clock. That's also a fun one. Surely you're not going home. Oh, this is all sounding so provocative. Oh dear. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. Wow, this paragraph is so interesting, it needs a good edit. In 5 minutes, it was 11:30, but the Monteiths had not arrived. After 10 minutes had gone by, George spoke up. It's like, wow, that is a lot of time in that one little sentence. And then it goes on, blah, 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 at 10 minutes to 12. So we're going to go back here. Where is it? Show up by 12 o'clock. Wow, that is a golly wampus cut. Or yeah, I'm gonna do it on that side. Yeah, show up by 12 o'clock. There we are. That looks all right. And then that one, do I need to do any? anything from there? Well, let's have another one, just a quick boo. Oh, hey, it's on Tulip Road, which runs off Main. That's perfect. Yeah. There, or up there, there. Pat, pat, pat. I wonder, because this is postcardy like. We do know how much we do love a. Ooh, we're at the beginning of this. Gotta get another one. What am I looking for? I am looking for that little squarey boo. And und. This postcard. We're gonna do it in purple, I think. I think there's purple on this. Yeah, purple's good. Purple be good. Got the right way around, right way around. Oops. That was not ideal. There we are. Good. And then postcard. About there. There. Wow. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, there we are. Oh, and I want to do the line. Do I want to do the line? We could. Let's do the line. It just makes me feel like we've done a complete job. That is 5.5, so that will be 2.5, 2 3/4. And a bit. Wow, my eyeballs are pretty good. I sort of nailed that as the halfway point. Look at us go. Look at us go. Oops, that's not ideal. Hopefully it didn't scrape. Oh yeah, that'll work. It's not a perfect line, and I don't have a perfect line, but if I had one, that's what I would use. There. And now I think we're done. So we've got this postcard. Ooh, that all got smudged. There we are. That's way better. Okay, there we are. Postcard. Card number 1. Okay. It says show up by 12 o'clock. And this one, which just says memorable evening. And so we can back those at some point if I need to, or I can just use them as decorative cards. Either is fine. And we also have all of these, which I love, as little swatchy things. And we've got some dots, which I might have plans for, I'm not sure. And I think we're done. So that is day 17 in the books. We are getting near 2/3 done. It's nearly over. No, anyways, please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.